See wholesale changes for the Spurs with Wemby out, Zach Collins in, Keldon Johnson in, along with Vassell. Connects, three is down. Here is James. Dishes, Christie run off, extra feed, Knecht, connects!
Keontae misses, and here come the Lakers. They're just getting into it, first minute of the game. Knecht, corner, got it! Crowd favorite already.
Not a lot of 7-footers create their own three-pointer.
Yeah. But I mean, have none so far from a guy that can really shoot. This guy can shoot. He knocks it down again. Turn it over the fourth fewest times so far this year. James corner, catch, shoot, connect. 79-68. Once again, they bring it down to 11 and connect right back to 14.
And they stay, looks like they're staying in the zone.
And Knecht gonna fire it up again. Got it! On fire! Knecht 4 for 3.
Bad news, I'm telling you, that's just bad move. Back-to-back hoop spot Knecht. They gotta be something different.
Another one, another one, another one! Dalton, Knecht! Got Williams.
Out of the zone now.
Here he is. Knecht, thought about it. He's
going up.
it.
He's going
on
up.
its way. Down it goes! Down it goes! Knecht has the last 15 for the Lakers.
Oh, they had it set up again.
Here he goes, trying it again! Unreal! Uh-oh!
He's a sniper, boy, I tell you. He just is shooting the lights out.
Gonna try it again. Got it!
Devin Booker got hot offensively, and that just kind of opened up the floodgates. Plumlee is in for Nurkic. Russell kicking out to Knecht in an open triple. Finally.
Here's Knecht, got his first shot blocked, that one wide open, drops it through. That's such a weapon in the open floor. Jalen Williams has the last 6 points for Oklahoma City's 5 of 6 so far tonight. 7-point lead, Knecht off the skip, knocks home the triple. Lakers played much better defense in the second quarter. Right now down 4. Knecht, it's a 1-point game. Lakers have a 2-on-2, make it a 3-on-2. Davis in the corner to Knecht. He'll hit the triple. Doesn't matter how many you miss, it's when you make it, how important it is. That puts him up 2 possessions. Knecht with an answer for LA.
Easy shot for SGA in the lane.
On the verge of another 30-point game. Dalton Knecht, hop back, has Hartenstein covering. Oh, he's heating up again, folks.
Screen from Hayes. He's given them quality minutes. Russell one-on-one with Conley. Knecht, first one. He's got it. A straightaway tray for the rookie, Dalton Knecht.
Rebound secured by Jackson Hayes, who gave the Lakers a lot of good minutes in their season opener. Knecht knocks down to 3. That's what he does. Phoenix is 11 for 15 from 3 in this first half. Knecht connects.
Get a shot up within, I'd say, a minute at the very most. Might get one up right here. There it is. From the pass, behind the back, from LeBron, and the 3 by Dalton.
Important for D'Angelo to have a good offensive quarter.
Knecht those in the game. He's got it! Dalton Knecht.
Cavs having a good time using their defense as a weapon.
That was steal number 13 on the night. Hayes in the paint. Back it goes to Knecht. He'll fire. Dalton Knecht gets it to go. The reigning. And here's Knecht. The Cavalier lead is 21. That's a nice story as he fires a 3 and hits. He began his.
Walter can shoot it. When you think about Grady Dick and Walter, and as you mentioned, the way they rise up and shoot, there's Knecht turning, firing. 3 is good.
It's 43-30. From the sideline, that's the rookie.
Hopefully he's okay, partner. He went down hard after the made basket.
Knecht connects for 3.
corner. D'Lo tried to close out, did. Oh, rebound by LeBron. Here they come. They got a power play 5-on-4. Trying to take the lead. LeBron for the lead. Knecht!
Spent 30 days in the hospital. The leukemia cells successfully eliminated from his body. We talked with the officials before the game. They said Scott is in really good spirits and hopes to be back in the NBA. Here's Knecht. Connects. Off to a great start, though, shooting the ball this season from deep, around 45%. Knecht trying to answer, does. Smooth stroke from the corner. Knecht will try again and hit again.
Sets up Huff. A J Huff 3 is off, and he has not shot the ball well from distance tonight. 0 for 4. Knecht, meanwhile, he has and continues.
One screen.
Vincent on his strong side. Wrong guy.
But it's a smart play, because what it's doing is putting Trey Jemison in action.
Good pass to the shooter.
Great pass by Austin Reed.
Yep. Wasted opportunity. Extra pass to the shooter.
KYP, know your personnel.
Russell. Can't walk away from him. Man, that was a
green light.
And he had space, didn't he?
Again, the most improved part of Wagner's game right there on the perimeter. The corner 3. Knecht for 3. Got it! Yes, sir!
You gotta get up, Jay! You heard him hollering. You heard him hollering? Did you hear the bench hollering? Get up, get up.
D'Lo. Here's Dalton. Knecht on its way. Down it goes! This is one of 7 games. The nightcap.
Wow, finally.
Knecht, and he hits!
Finally.
What is everybody waiting for? Give him the ball.
Again, almost got it. 12 steals for the Spurs against the Jazz last night. Active defensively. James against Barnes. Kicks it out. Knecht 3.
Oh, you cannot leave him. Can't get caught ball watching. There's fresh meat out there. Go out and attack him.
James kicks it out. Davis swings it. Knecht another 3. And it goes.
Again, too much space on both his 3 balls. Good no call.
Russell. Knecht. Throws it.
You can't give him an inch of daylight. That would have been a world-class finish.
Dalton Knecht. And timeout. Mitch Johnson.
It started to change around my time when Darren came and those guys became attackers and not setup guys.
Yes.
And it's changed so much.
Speaking of Darren.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Trey does not miss those kind of easy shots. That lets you know his shot has been off.
Vincent to the corner and Knecht, and he nails a 3. Anthony Davis and Clint Capella, the same starters that began the game out there for the 2 teams. AD quickly to Knecht. Dalton fires and hits.
I mean, he really hits the boards pretty well.
Well, LeBron just trying to dance around Reed. Knecht, what I tell you? There you go. First one in 5+ games.
Although Schroeder's game for anything on defense goes inside, stops double team, jumper won't go. Local pulls it back out to Reddish, whips the pass, Knecht, corner 3, got it.
But still, putting a lot of it on Mike Brown, obviously. Knecht!
The Lakers are shooting 64% from the field. I mean, that shows you how effective they've been or how ineffective the Kings defense has been.
Dalton Knecht, got it! When they met last time, you know, he didn't shoot it particularly well. It was 9 for 25, but he put up those big numbers. Knecht hits a 3!
That's a good sign.
With the Pellies. Trying to create some contact. That time was Reeves. You saw him jump back into the defender. Dalton's got another one in the same corner. Max now to Knecht, who has 8 points. Looking for more. Looking and getting double digits. Timeout.
Wow.
Welcome back, Dalton Knecht.
Wow.
Mavs with it at their shots.
They almost have their threes. Ball on the floor, as is James Knecht a triple.
All right, here's another thing.
Wood is actually on the bench. In the corner, Knecht with a triple. So now, yeah, that's exactly. They look spry on offense now.
And LeBron with the hockey assist, right? All eyes on LeBron here.
Lakers have 12 assists on 14 buckets. Doncic can't hit, but it's tapped all the way out to Dalton. He's going to try a three. Got it!
A second chance opportunity, and it was tipped out.
Reeves, right side, Knecht on its way. Down it goes! Finney Smith. Now the Lakers beyond the arc are going to try one with Knecht. Knecht a mundo for three.
Opportunities on a second chance. Davis on Zoo. Great defense. They swing it to Knecht on the wing for three. Just his 13th three in the last 20 games. He has shot 17%.
But you got to keep track of that. I mean, just because the season is going to be a big teeter-totter with a lot of teams jockeying for position.
Max, Bronny was going to the other side, hoping to maybe get a lob. Dalton for three.
Boy, little zone here for Boston.
Outside Knecht three.
And right now they are just beating.
So Boston began 4 of 6 from three, 1 of 12 since from three. Knecht a triple. Oh! And the years are rebuilding ahead. But boy, the spirit, you come into this town and it's just palpable. Knecht. The spirit of the people.
Golden State now 39% shooting. The Lakers 45. Knecht gets a good look. Drills the three. Well, he comes off the bench. 5 quick points. Knecht. Up top, Jackson Hayes hands it to Vincent. Right back to Hayes. Corner Knecht. And that's exactly what happened. A corner Knecht. James uses the screen. Kicks it out in the corner. Knecht from the corner. That's good. First from the left, now from the right. And the Lakers back up by 9.
Sixers going deeper into the rotation. 10 to shoot. Halfway point. Second quarter. Koloko off the double. Knecht got a three. George injured his finger in the win over Chicago on Saturday night. Christie drive and kick. Knecht lines it up. He's hot. Dalton Knecht with a downtown hit. Going to hit the 4-minute mark of this third quarter. Maxey accelerates, trying to get it up top, knock away. Hayes, Yabusele couldn't catch it. Knecht put it on the board. It's a three. Almost another steal for Council. Knecht. It's for three.
I'll tell you what, I'm more and more intrigued now with the Sixers.
Knecht.
How they're playing. He continues to connect from deep.
Champagny misses that shot. Built over to Knecht. And he connects. James got the switch. Here he is again using the left. Misses that one. Koloko offensive rebound. Passes over to Knecht. 15-3 knocked down by the Lakers tonight.
Again.
He said a lot of his coaches came to his room and they just sat in the middle of the night and they stayed awake most of the night as Knecht connects from the corner.
Without having a follow-up. Rob Pelinka, the team's general manager, admitted earlier today that they do need a big. Obviously, they gave up Anthony Davis. They're already thin up front with Anthony Davis.
When the trade was announced and it didn't go through, it's kind of an awkward situation. They're trying to welcome Dalton Knecht back into the fold.
He's got the triple from the corner and he hits.
This is just not the Laker team that we have seen during this great run. Look, nothing like we've been seeing as Dalton hits one.
Hachimura into the paint, back out. One quick pass to the corner. Knecht for the moment with a hot hand.
That's
Couple
what
of quick triples here in the third.
And that is what Coach J.J. Redick is looking for.
Their shot quality has been really good. They just have not converted. Maybe that one will get their rhythm going.
Reeves gives it up. Knecht in the corner. What a find by Reeves and Dalton Knecht.
Tell you what, Serbia had USA down by 17 because of Bogdanovic's work.
Good defense there on James. Connecting from the corner. Hitting gear 5 already.
You said one-piece night?
Yeah, it's a...
Do the one-pieces have feet? Do they, I mean, we go in full pajamas with the footies?
Yeah. Oh, you know. And Knecht already knows.
Turned off those screens to their dominant hand, they're going to create problems.
Norman averages 24.5 points a contest. Catch, shoot, connect on the assist from Doncic. Nearly 22 a contest from 3 this year, is shooting 34%. He should be better than that. Knecht, got it! Been a nice first quarter for Dalton. A 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. He bumps into Coffee, looking to make it 3 for 3, and he does it! Perfect 3 for 3 for Dalton Knecht. With some force, hits the front of the rim. LeBron grabs it. So Luka will be in when it's dead. Knecht for 3. 99-92. Gabe swings it. Knecht, catch, shoot! Fresh snow!
Turned over the wrong shoulder.
Now Trey, Dalton, he'll shoot it. Of course he will. Yes, sir! Knecht, who had 19. 53%, 35% from 3. They got beaten the points in the paint department. Knecht!
Terrific production. We're looking forward to the airing of that show on Saturday on our networks. Dalton Knecht from LeBron. Got it.
NBA, I love using LeBron James as the screener.
Shannon banging with him. LeBron. A flyby. Extra pass to Knecht. Corner 3 is good. That's where he's at his best.
For Brunson.
Knecht. He'll pull it up for 3. Got it. Pure. Dalton Knecht at the end of the third quarter.
Knecht catches and connects. A rookie with another 3-pointer for the Lakers, and it's a 6-point game.
Williams, hard drive, and it's blocked by Jemison. Outside, Knecht. Knecht, one dribble and a J. It's good. A 3. Grabbed off the floor by Goodwin. Trapped in the corner, Vincent works his way out. Knecht. That's a 3. Claxton couldn't hit the follow. Knecht. Yes, sir. A 3.
Turns him back. Dalton Knecht. And he does connect. Buries the 3.
How about Darvin Ham, who continues to be undefeated in cup play?
He's the king of the cup. As Dalton Knecht hits a 3.
Reeves is called for switching for Porter. Now Dalton Knecht long range. That's good. Now Dalton Knecht, a rookie. They didn't record an assist on the stat monitor. But that seemed like that was one. Knecht is long range and hits the 3. And having an outstanding first half with 15 points. Now Knecht lets it go. Now, can he shoot it? But that's a rotation that you don't walk into. Morris, Lakers are stuck. Reeves. Oh, another long rebound, bounces out for the Lakers. My gosh. My gosh. 13 foul. Shake Milton into the corner, 3 on the way. That's good by Dalton Knecht.
A lot of people think that it's wide open after Oklahoma City as to who the second best team is in the West right now. Knecht, deep 3, it's good.
And I think it is. Into the corner, Markeith. Gonna get it right back, went right to him. Knecht should make this one. And does.
That's the first one he's had where he could just set his feet. Changes from theory to theory, from coach to coach.
Right.
How they feel their team needs to stay in rhythm.
Knecht 2 in a row. Brother Larry Jr., former Laker, provided us with so many unreal highlights as Knecht hits again. And their father, 13-year NBA veteran.
Jalen Pickett also in the game now for Denver. Christian Koloko getting some early minutes for the Lakers. Knecht, his first shot, and connects. That's 9 3-pointers in the first quarter. Jones gets the offensive rebound. throws it back out, but deflected. Here comes Goodwin. Goodwin to Knecht. Wide open three-pointer. Got it. 10 three-pointers, 10 of 16. The Nuggets have 3 timeouts left for the game. He's already had to call 4 timeouts. Knecht from deep. He's 3 for 3 from downtown.
It seems, and they're not going to fall out of the plane. They're playing for position there. Knecht for 3, rattles it in. 72 points in the paint. Knecht going to try to hit a 3, and does.
Lakers with the ball in that 2-point lead. The 3-point shot is a beauty by Dalton Knecht.
Vanderbilt on the nice pocket pass. One more to Knecht, and he does.
Love the possession, Mark, because you got them scrambling.
Here's James on the outside with 5, with 4. Knecht is open. Got it! Gabe tracks it down and saves it. Great job by Vincent. Give him a fresh 14. Is it Knecht again? Knecht 4 for 3
from downtown. Just 5 in that first half. Well, second half, it's usually now 6.
Shot by J-Dub, getting right below the elbow.
That's your 20th point.
LeBron sets up Knecht in the corner.
Played a huge part in that, but he's settled down. His last 11 appearances. Here's a great 3-point shooter. Dalton Knecht showing it right there. For 6. 0 for 6.
That's the Lakers' best defense
that
right now.
Doesn't happen. Dalton on its way, and down it goes from beyond the arc.
You think you could do what Burns does back there, pushing all those buttons? Not a chance. That fader thing that he's got going on there. I think he could come out here and do our jobs. I believe that. I would not want to go back there and do what he's doing. Good play going on right now. The Blazers leading here by 8. Banton out there along with Matisse Thybulle. Knecht will fire, and he scores. Then it's kicked, I thought, up ahead to Morris. Off to Knecht. Good looking shooting form. Yep. For the Dalton Knecht. It's a deep one for that young fella. He drilled it, boy, nonchalantly, just let it fly.